dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freeze and don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beam. Freeze and don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Hello out there to the murky depths of live stream. How the hell are you? I'm sure you're doing better than Foodie Beauty, who was apparently in the hospital, but don't worry, she was still able to eat pizza. Hello, Violet. Good to see you. Hello, Eric, Boomer, Nick, Pam. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Sunshine, Deranged Bunny. Fashionable. I said hi to you, did I not? Hello, beautiful. Hello, Free the People. Hello, everybody, and good morning. Hey, Penny. Good morning, Breezy, and everyone. Hello, Kathy. Okay, I'm in a really good mood, but I might still find the energy to rage at Foodie. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. Okay. If you're a parent and your child is going back to school, you will know that excited feeling. Like today, I'm not excited to go spend a bunch of more money because I feel like back to school just keeps getting more and more expensive, but I'm excited to have the day kid free for a little bit, for a few hours. No offense, Breezy Jr., if you hear this one day, I love you, but it's been a long summer. It's been a long summer. All right, good morning, you guys. Let me go to Twitter. In a nutshell, Foodie Beauty has bronchitis. It's not a blood clot, unfortunately. I don't think we paid it enough money yesterday. So we're going to do a retry. Carrie, if you're out there, can you get some money to the blood clot? What was I saying? Okay, so Foodie has bronchitis. They gave her a shot in her hip, which might be prednisone. I don't know. Isn't that usually given in the hip, I feel like? They gave her an antimicrobial. I can't say it. Microbial. I can't say it. You know what I'm trying to say. They gave her that. I think antibiotics, an IV. She looked like shit. She's back in Syria at Salah's house. She was live streaming from outside. Salah was kind of shading her and making fun of her. What concerned partner makes fun of you when you just get out of the hospital? Like Foodie thought she was gonna die. He was laughing at that. She talked a lot about the US healthcare, which I found annoying. So I did screen record it, but I didn't share that because I just wish she wouldn't talk about the United States of America at all. At all. Anyways, well, I'm definitely not a fan of some things. What I am a fan of is my freedom. I love the USA. Love it. All right, let's share Twitter, you guys. We have a lot to talk about, but just FYI, this might not be the longest stream today, because I have to go spend money. But, but I will make up for it tomorrow, and we'll do a super long stream. Okay? Okay. Oh, foodie bronchitis is contagious. Oh God. They were both very chatty. Yes, I swore she was high off whatever they gave her at that hospital. I swear she was. I don't know. Once we get to all the clips, you guys will see. Like, she kept doing this olive branch thing, and psych, here's an olive branch, psych. And it was just, I don't know. The whole thing was giving annoying high person. Uh, oh my gosh. These two are so similar. It's not even funny. Top Mombi said, same breed of person. I see no difference. Truly, I think they were twins separated at birth. If you know anything about the Cyrax stuff, the more we find out about Foodie and recent events, I just, ugh. And I feel like I need a shower. I have a hard time looking at him because unfortunately I've seen all these weird videos with him and shoving objects places, and I can't stare very long. Care Bear said this could be the end. Foodie Beauty says she may need the hospital. Her abdomen is swollen and she can't breathe because she has bronchitis. Wait, Meandering Thought said, here's the proof that the creator Dahmer Lulu, YouTube at Dahmer Lulu, is false copyright striking other creators from the channel Nattered Al Scammy, who is in jail right now and doesn't have access to YouTube. If you missed the stream yesterday, a certain linebacker is going around striking people. She struck, well, me. Meandering Thoughts. I'm not laughing that she struck anybody, by the way. It's like awkward laughter. She struck me, Meandering Thoughts, and Goose Chuck. But she's doing it under her boyfriend, who's currently in jail. Anyways, here we have Dahmer, who misses her boyfriend so much that she has to false copyright strike channels for him because he's not there to do things to her, which obviously gets her wet. So the next best thing is harassing other creators for him. Every day I realize that nobody should feel sorry for Dahmer. She claims she was abused, but she is definitely abusing other people. So I don't know. I have no sympathy for her. Anyways, hopefully she goes away. Rats and Bigots said, in my opinion, Foodie Beauty scammer should have chosen a hospital in Qatar and not a hotel. One day luck runs out. Not that I expect her to make good choices. Even roaches die eventually. I mean, they do. They do. Red Zesty said Foodie Beauty. I'll post all the recipes. Foodie Beauty 24 hours later. I don't have time to post shit. Foodie Beauty, if you donated and you want your money back, just message me and I'll refund it. Foodie Beauty 24 hours later. Mary wants her $40 donation back. Too bad. Go take it out of Sauce's hands then. Yeah, only a deeply awful person would do that. That's Foodie. Okay, here is my daily PSA that you need to listen to Frankie Valli. Okay? If you've never started your morning off with this song, December 1963, Oh What a Night. It's so effing good and it has you dancing. I don't know, it's a really good song. And then this song, I feel like, is the theme song to me and my addiction. I fought the law and the law won. They always won. Always. Ren said at YouTube, at Team YouTube, you ever doing anything about Foodie Beauty? Thousands of reports of her many violations, and her channel is still up. Or are you all just AI bots? They're all just AI bots. Maybe like 2 people actually work there, 3. Donna said, wow, what are the odds that both of these people are staying in the exact same hotel at the exact same time? Anxiety said the left one looks like the mother of the right one. It's, oh my God, she does. She does. What are the odds all this food sent her to the hospital? But I do believe she has bronchitis. I don't know. She always sounds wheezy and phlegmy and like something's about to give out. Enigma asked, how did no one catch this? Chantal said that tomorrow she's going to the hospital and telling them in French It is the only language she can speak because Salah doesn't know what a pulmonary embolism is. They don't know French in Syria, Chantal. She's in Canada. Hold on. There's a whole reason for this, though. But I still want to play the clip.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the doctor and tell him all my problems.
Hey,
Tomorrow I'm
Sue.
gonna go to the doctor
Hey, Sue. Hey, Tricky Vicky. Hey, Susan.
and tell him all my problems in French because that's the only language I speak. And Salah can't translate that because he's never heard of a pulmonary embolism. Tomorrow I'm gonna go.
He's never heard of a pulmonary embolism. Coffee Time said, I don't believe she's in Canada because if you listen to the ending of her live, we know she's in Syria. She's not in Canada. Why must she always lie? Isn't it a thing? The industrial sound of her fans are in Syria. Scarlett said, no way is she in Canada. By the way, she can barely speak French. Yeah, I've heard from other people that she doesn't speak it very well, even though she thinks she does. Maki said, imagine you're a doctor without borders struggling to make a difference in a war-torn country and have to treat a super fat, spoiled Canadian who is over there chasing dick. She said the doctor speaks French with Paris accent, but she's never been to France. True. I think you guys need to see this clip of Foodie Beauty walking and the gunting. And just know that it's like 5 times bigger now. Don't worry, we're gonna get into her stuff from this morning. If I like went right into it, this stream would be 15 minutes long. Okay, so we're taking a minute to get there. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder? Sorry. I think it's funny we're supposed to be jealous of this. I am so proud that I don't have a fupa the size of my city and balls to match it. I am so glad I don't have a big bald head. I am so glad people don't wonder if I'm expecting. I'm glad that I could walk down the street without needing oxygen. And I am so glad that I don't have to chase around a micro peen. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, life is good. Okay, let's keep going. So she uploaded a hotel haul food for my room in Qatar. It's just she shows off all the food. That's it, that's all, okay? I was gonna take a screen recording and I just started going to the video in random places and it was just like, oh, and here's this, and it was just food and food and food and food and food. All she did was eat at that hotel. Eat and seal. Lori said Foodie Beauty learned nothing. She never will. Hey, Rainbow, the girls are getting bigger by the day, right? Foodie says she pins a comment in her comment section of that video and says, this video is old. I ate all that food in one day. I cannot be left alone with delivery services at all. Tired AF said, you don't say, cutie. She needs rehab. Empath said the poor kid was probably so excited. You guys, on a side note, at the very end of Twitter, I have this clip and it seems like nobody else has noticed it yet. So I retweeted it, and if you're all into the ALR lore, you may know what it is. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go on a little field trip really fast. So on a side note, I remember hearing within the past few days something about Emily was in the DMs of a woman currently in rehab for food addiction, right? So I remember hearing that. I don't know. I just know I heard it, moved on to other things, right? Life happened, forgot about it. And then today when I was searching Twitter, I think that woman uploaded a video of herself watching the reactions about her. It's like the most bizarre thing, but tell me if it's the same woman. And she says, this is my introduction into girl world. It's a whole thing. Okay. I almost want to go there now. I almost want to go there now, but maybe we should wait. Tommy is a sicko who is attracted to death. I mean, okay, we just have to go there really fast. Okay, remember, if I forget, we're at Tired AF. You don't say cutie, okay? Sorry, it's really on my mind. And I need you guys to tell me if this is the same person. And if it is, Tommy, you're sick. Why are you in the DMs of a woman trying to change her life right now and get healthier? Please tell me I retweeted it. I did. Okay. I'm like, I know, I saw it. So this is the account, just FYI. I don't know how to say her name. But this is her. Okay. So it says, but it's okay. Ambi gifted me corn too now. And then let's go full screen.
Especially the Amberverse never stops. This time, Emily has been pretty active in another creator who goes by the name Zio the Dreamer's chat. Now we know Emily and Zio follow each other on Instagram and interact
Zio. Okay.
with each other in their comment sections. But to take it a step further, in one of Zio's recent TikTok lives, Emily was sending her gifts and even slid into her DMs. The TikTok gifts were recent, like as in a few days ago, and sliding into the DMs was a while back when she and Amber were still together.
What?
To Zio. Now it's no secret this creator is currently bedbound and is also in a rehab facility.
Excuse
That's what
me?
she states in her IG bio and where she's been live streaming from. We know this was in fact Emily because that exact account under the name Tommy aka Thomas Slamis is the same account Amber would
Emily, you are absolutely disgusting. Oh my God.
always tag Emily in.
Come
So
on.
when Hater Nation caught on to this and the info
What?
started circulating, Emily quickly changed her profile name and pic.
What do you mean? I mean, like, the only thing that the internet ever knows is what you show them, right? Right. I didn't do nothing. Somebody posted it, and now they're posting Reddit stuff.
Excuse
I'm not
me?
a feelings guy. Oh my God, I can't. Actually, there might be a little kid. It pisses me off. Is that Amber?
Tricky said she doesn't want to help her get healthier. She wants her to relapse and come home to her. And there's people like that that like people being sick. Okay? There's people, I've experienced that in addiction, where there's people who wanted me to get sober, right? There was the people who actually loved me, my family, and they were fighting tooth and nail to get me help and get me sober. And then there would be people who would sneak me alcohol. They liked me to rely on them. They knew that I would call them a million times a day for alcohol. So anyways, there's people who like to keep you sick. Imagine DMing somebody in fucking rehab. She's in the hospital. You can clearly see that. Oh my God, and Amberlynn Rita's still with this person, and she'll still fight for her tomorrow. Emily is disgusting.
Probably is gonna find out about this because
Oh.
people keep talking about it.
Why are you
I
doing me
know
like
she's
this?
Probably, because I know girls. I know girls. And I know she's
I can't
probably
even go
gonna
live
be like,
anymore.
ew, Tommy would never like her.
Don't screen record my shit.
I'm actually mobile. Like, you know what I mean? Like hating on me.
Look at this.
Babe, you don't really even know me. Hello? You would do the same thing. No, I wouldn't.
I forgot that Emily's a nurse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do we know, like, in what field? Like, does she happen to work with bariatric patients?
Yes, you would. I've never talked shit about her. You would. Sky, I have never talked shit about her.
That's my live stream.
Sky, I've never said anything about Amber. I've never made fun of her. I'm not talking about Amber. I'm not talking about Amber. You're saying it's okay for her to look at me and be like, no, I'm not saying it's never. No.
Not my hand.
Okay, well, you're eating chips in rehab. I'm keeping my judgments to myself because I'm going to try my hardest because this whole thing is so disgusting and bizarre to me.
Need that to happen.
I mean,
I don't find this person disgusting. I find it disgusting the more I find out about Emily, right? Like, I wish this person success. I know not everybody changes right away. Like, it takes time. It's a process. Hopefully she gets healthier.
But I'm saying,
watching
knowing
myself
that there's
on a reaction.
and having anything to do with it is a choice that you are free willing to make. I don't want nothing to do with it. Then don't. I don't want nothing.
Why
Nobody
would-
put and made you. All right. You did all by free will. Take accountability. I didn't do anything. Girl, you know what you did. You're gonna make them think I did something. I don't hate Amberlynn. How I know about Amber is because people comment on my stuff and they're like,
You know
I
what?
thought I had a salad, or I thought I got a salad, or I thought I got an apple.
The internet.
She was gifting.
The internet is entitled.
She was gifting.
Okay. Well, I think I'll be following to see what happens. This gets crazier by the day. Anyways, okay, I needed you guys to see that. I just needed somebody to see it with me. All right, let's get back to Foodie Beauty stuff. Hold on. Hold on. I say that. Amber's latest community post. Can't go live. See you later. That's gonna be my post next time. I can't go live. See you whenever. She can't go live. Is it because of all of this? Bertha Boyle Jean, she's about to lose it all. She and Moose Knuckle Miriam deserve to lose their platforms. Just Jamie said she probably found Emily talking to another one of her targets right before her time to go live. Emmy said, I can't say it's surprising. She needs time to find receipts to prove her point about Aunt Tammy because she can't manipulate her. Also, she's getting a lot of heat for blackmailing her when she was in an abusive relationship, which is disgusting. Deborah said, can't take the heat, eh, Pookie? Have you seen Snowflake and Jimmy's new post, Amby? Take a look. Oh no, what's happening now? Is Aunt Tammy spilling more? Well, I do think this is incredibly messy. I'm starting to really like Aunt Tammy. I can't even lie. Creatrix said, cranky pants, or rather cranky no pants. Yeah, I am still traumatized by seeing her pants list the other day. I would like to let you guys know that I'm wearing pants right now. Yes, I am. I look like, I don't really match, to be honest. I'm wearing Bob Ross socks, these like beige loungewear pants, and this hippie shirt with a smiley face on it. And it says, be good, you are awesome. Oh no, I don't know. It says something like that. Be good, you are allowed. Oh, you are allowed to be happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, be good to you. Anyway, sorry, my daughter got me this shirt. And then my hair is a curly thing right now. It's the most volume my hair has is when it's curly. All right, but I'm wearing pants. I just needed you guys to know that. Let's get into this movie stuff. It's all weird. Okay, let me get to where we were. We are tired AF. I know we were. Oh, this call to prayer. So I need you guys to know when we get to the call of prayer, I'm not laughing at anybody's praying. I'm laughing at Foodie being annoyed and trying not to laugh. And it just, I don't know. It reminded me of like my nephews. They got this microphone this one time. I think I bought it for them. Do you remember those microphones when they were a big thing and you can change, like it would echo, it would make you sound like a robot, all kinds of things. Anyways, it kind of reminded me of them singing into it. But just know I'm not like mocking anybody. The whole situation was funny to me. Okay? Okay. Anyways, so she's at Salah's new house. She can't be trusted alone with fast food services at all. We know that. She's went live. Foodie's live in a new locations. Filters filtering, looking like shit. Wait till you see the filters, you guys. It's hilarious. Two-Tailed said, so she realized eating all that food was a problem, but still decided to upload it to her impressionable followers. No wonder she had shortness of breath. She filled up every empty cavity in her body with food in a matter of hours. Yikes. Sweet Zara has said, Foodie, let me guess. He told you that your diabetes is under control and that you're the picture of health. Because she clickbaits it. Well, I saw a doctor and I'm shocked. She has bronchitis. Bronchitis. Tardy, I've said, what's that? Do I hear the call to prayer? Are you ignoring it, cutie? Yes, she is. And I have a very long clip to show you guys. Foodie has bronchitis. The call to prayer was hilarious. Her trying not to laugh had me in tears. Foodie and Tracy are pressuring Salah to go buy an AC. Oh, and Syria has the best healthcare, doctors and dentists. She says Canada can never stick her. It's because she's so large and has so much blubber, and then she probably has tiny, deep veins. I would bet money on that. I would bet money on that. All right. So here we go, you guys. You can vape during it since it's a longer clip. I will be vaping too.
That costs us a lot. But I'm glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
You was worrying about you'll die.
Joe, only my boyfriend gets to see the fishnets these days.
Diesel or regular? The fridge.
I feel I will die. I have to go. I can't breathe.
I thought I was gonna die. I could not breathe. So
Babe, you was clickbaiting me.
no, I was sick.
Making drama into bait.
Hey YouTube.
He hates her, right?
Hey Mariam, how are we? By the way, you're just like me. You're living in
Hi, Boomer. Hi, Mrs. C.
Middle East.
Word. Okay, sorry. Hi, you guys. I feel like I missed a lot of people. Foodie said herself that, hold on. Foodie said herself that she had to have a wheelchair to get on the airplane on the way home. So she ate so much food that she needed to be wheeled onto the plane. Like, for real, she said she couldn't walk.
East.
Is that why they asked her, "Are you sure you're okay to fly?" Now it's all making sense.
Do you guys have air conditioning?
Yes.
You probably can relate with a lot of the issues we have here. Our fridge needs gas, no water all the time. Clickbaiting him. Anyway, so the doctor just like listened to my lungs. You're in Kuwait? Kuwait. I love Qatar and Kuwait. I love the Middle East. Okay.
Can I just tell you how annoyed I was? Because I couldn't go live when she was live. My daughter woke up early to practice for school tomorrow, okay? So she woke up early. I couldn't snipe during the time, but I was screen recording because I could walk away from my phone and kind of listen at the same time, right? It took her a fucking eternity to give us an update. She really dragged this shit out. I feel like it took 20 some odd minutes before she finally said what was wrong.
So basically, where do I start? 3 different doctors were looking at me. So basically, they gave me oxygen with this breathing treatment. It was like a smoky treatment. I don't know. I was on oxygen. Then they gave me an IV with this stuff for my headache. They gave me a shot in my hip. Some kind of, I don't know what that was. Hey, Vampira. Yeah, I'm in Syria. Yeah, he does, Debbie. A nebulizer? Yeah, nebulizer, I
But
think.
even if I went now, or if I go now and buy the AC, nobody will install it because they will come evening. It's hot.
FYI, this is going to be a constant struggle. And every clip that I play for you, Foodie Beauty and Tracy are pressuring Salah to go buy an AC right then and there. They want it right now. Tracy is like Foodie Beauty's wife, okay? She's like her wife, her partner. You need to go buy an AC. I'm worried about her. It's not good for her. And he's like, even if I go buy it, nobody can install it tonight. But they keep pressuring him. And Foodie Beauty keeps saying, well, somebody's got to want to be paid. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, nobody really goes
Nobody's
out.
free now.
Honestly, compared to Qatar, it's cold here.
It's
Qatar was
47,
insane.
46 here.
46?
Celsius today, yeah.
When I was getting my taxi in Qatar, it was like 500 blow dryers blowing my face. It was so hot.
That's like Las Vegas. I remember going there. We used to go when we were kids a lot. I feel like because it was so close to California, it didn't take long. So we used to go see all the different hotels and stuff like that. But you would go into a hotel and you'd get all nice and comfortable in there, and then you'd walk out and that heat like slaps you right in the face.
The Gulf countries are crazy for heat. So anyways, another doctor came in. I told them about my blood clots. I said, is it my heart? They did an x-ray on my chest. Everything was fine. They listened to my heart, did some other tests for my heart, all kinds of tests, blood tests. My sugar was 186. He said it was a bit high. 186 is kind of high. So anyways, they think that I have
186.
some kind of bronchial infection. EKG, yeah.
Tracy says, well, whatever. Go get the AC, Salah, please. Even if y'all can only use it during the day, the daytime is the hottest anyway.
You said you have this.
Wow.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
Yes.
Done.
I think I have to mute
So-
myself.
I had blood work done, yeah. No blood clots. Like D-dimer was negative.
Oh, God. Her face. K Kite said 186 is over 10 mmol, full blown diabetic. I don't know how she's still walking around. Okay, I really don't. She looks awful. She does. She does. Okay. I wish I could say that this call to prayer is over soon, but it's not.
No more shisha. Yeah, not neighbors. I thought it was the neighbors.
She's laughing.
No, there is 2 mosques here. Nearby.
Oh,
I don't know. We had 200 people in here at the start of prayer. A bunch of people left. I don't think a lot of people enjoy it. So if you're laughing or miserable, don't feel bad. It does.
Call to prayer in Damascus too.
Yes. But in the
Oh.
place we rent, there is no mosque nearby us.
Oh yeah. Because so is Syria considered Islamic State?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Her face.
There's a lot of Christians.
What's wrong with there being Christians where you are? Oh. Okay, it's fucking depressing. I'm just gonna say it. At least, like, when I remember going to church, while I do think some of the songs are really effing long, they just are. I feel like a lot of it's upbeat and happy. Like, it makes you want to dance around. I felt like a brand new person leaving. Like, this feels like I'm walking to my death, does it not?
I'm laughing because you said it was the neighbors.
There is too many motorcycles here in this country.
Would you ever
Oh.
buy one?
No. I bought maybe 4 or 5.
Did they just get anybody to sing? I'm genuinely curious. Like, anybody at line getting an Egg McMuffin or whatever, like, hey, you want to sing today?
bicycles here.
Really? As a kid?
Before.
Is that the bed that you hit yourself on?
This one.
I think it's
Yeah.
over.
On the left.
What are we gonna do with all this?
Oh!
Okay. Thank you. Okay, what am I saying? Where was I? So I have bronchitis?
Yeah.
No hateful
I
one.
think it's over.
Genuine response, inshallah. We take resources in a country with no stable energy grid that victims seek. You return for health-free care.
On a side note, would you appreciate hearing that a million times a day? I think I would soundproof my house or something. So, oh no, but does that only work so people can't hear what I'm doing on the I would do something so I didn't have to hear that. Maybe every single day I'd blast Ozzy Osbourne at the same time, and I probably wouldn't live to see another day.
What?
If you go there, 2000 CAD.
No, they're saying I shouldn't take advantage of the healthcare system here. I shouldn't use the healthcare here.
What?
Like basically, like I don't have a right to use the healthcare here because I'm Canadian. It could be.
Well, you are paying money here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm helping the
5 times a day? I would lose my mind.
economy. Actually, you know, honestly, thanks for the super chat. I'm being honest. Syria they don't have limited resources for healthcare in a lot of areas. Tracy's saying, please go get the AC. Tracy.
Tracy, I will.
The doctors actually, they have private hospitals that you pay extra to, you know. Anyways, I didn't use a lot. I used a bit of oxygen and
You
the
don't
meds
lose a
from
lot.
the hospital. We're not in an area that's in a really bad way, you know.
She's a burden wherever she goes. She is.
They basically put me on this strong Panadol, an antimicrobial, strong antihistamine. You know why I have to take that at night? Because it'll knock me out.
Mm.
A new antibiotic,
Hold on, let's
and
look.
that's about it.
Tracy, the technician, the one who will install.
So she was prescribed that which kill or inhibit the growth of microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, or viruses. They are used in various applications from medicine to household products to prevent or treat infections and control microbial growth. Let's see. Okay.
The AC will come at evening time after 3 or 4 hours.
Tracy.
So even if I buy it now, it's useless. So I can't wait, Adi.
Tracy's like my YouTube mom. Yeah, but are you gonna get it today or no?
It's used to prevent and treat infectious diseases in humans. She's infected.
If we need to install it today, I have to buy it within 1 or 2 hours.
Okay. Maybe ask the guy, say, can you call the guy to install it? It's still early.
His phone is closed. Maybe no
He's
signal.
so mad.
There's got to be somebody who wants the money to do it. I mean, go on. You know? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Vampira, Syria have the best doctors, also dentists. Yeah, I agree with
No,
that.
I know. Honestly, we're not being facetious. Like,
Okay. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if we're going based on your teeth alone, I'm not believing it. And how would you know? You both don't see a dentist.
I swear, I'm not putting down the medical system in Canada whatsoever. But every time I go to get an IV started in the hospital in Canada, they pick me about 5 times.
But that has to do with your veins, right? Like, okay, I am nowhere near foodie size, but whenever I have to go and get blood drawn, I get stuck like at least 20 times, 10 on each arm because they have a hard time because my veins are tiny, they're deep, and they roll. So I feel like it has nothing to do with Canada. I mean, sometimes every once in a while you'll get somebody really effing good who's quick before your vein will go away. But anyways, it has nothing to do with Canada, and Syrians the best at it because they only like I feel like they got lucky.
And here, instantly, they get it right away.
That, and do they have needles meant for like an elephant or a horse? I mean, that's a lot of blubber they got to get through.
They're really, really.
Tracy, can you block Bali Talks shares?
Don't mind me. I feel like even though I'm blocked, I still try to type. I don't know. It's me and my ADHD. I got to get my thoughts out now. Let's see if there's any comments under this. Oh, there's 2. It has to do with this skill of the vampire. Alice, there was like one person not that long ago last time I had to go get blood drawn. It was a young person and they got me like right away. You could tell they were fresh out of school. I don't know. Maybe they learned like newer tricks or something. Alice in the Mirror said, I'm so tired of hearing about the stupid AC. I am too. Fucking buy it and stop whining for fuck's sake. Salah trying to save every dollar he can. He's like, fuck the AC. LOL, good. I hope she suffers. I mean, if you can't get somebody to install it, you can go pay $200. Well, maybe they don't have a Sam's Club, Costco, or Walmart where they are, but there's got to be some type of store where they have those ACs that you put in the window, but you can roll to another room if you want to. Do you know what I'm talking about? I can't think of the actual name of it, but maybe it's like a room AC. But yeah, there's like a little hose and it goes in the window and you open your window enough so the hose can expel the hot air out. right? It's like $200 maybe. It's probably cheaper there. Pizza said, I don't expect much from a LARP. Danny said, I refuse to give her views. Did they take an x-ray of her lungs? Probably not. Probably not. Just, oh, that's me. I said, Foodie has bronchitis. Oh, did I read that? The call to prayer? Yeah, we already watched that one, right? Her trying not to laugh had me in tears. Okay, she keeps doing this olive branch thing. I counted at least 8 times. I think we only have it documented 3 times, but she thinks this is hilarious. Pulpy was hilarious right here, though.
Right, guys, I'm extending an olive branch, literally. That means when you give an olive branch, you're making.
Get fucked, slug.
Right, guys, I'm extending an olive branch, literally. That means when you give an olive branch, you're making.
Get fucked, slug.
Can you make that merch, Pulpy, and I would buy it? Get fucked, slug. I could use that in a tote bag. I really could. And can you have this slug smoking a hookah with Foodie Beauty's face? Please make this happen. I will be your #1 top customer. She's a slug. She is. Nellie said, talking about the hospital, Salah says it cost us a lot and then mocks her and calls her out for using her health as clickbait. It sounds like he's sick of her shit. I mean, I'm sick of her shit after covering her for an hour and a half a day. I am. Imagine having to be stuck with her 24/7. No, thank you. I'd be a raging maniac.
Private hospital.
That costs us a lot. But I'm glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
You was worrying about you'll die.
Oh my gosh, Bunny says I want it on a shirt for work. Yes.
Is it diesel or regular? The fridge.
I feel I will die. I have to go. I can't breathe.
I thought I was gonna die. I could not breathe. So,
Babe, you was clickbaiting me.
no, I was sick.
Making drama into bait.
Since I have a daughter, I have been so ragey ever since she scammed that poor little girl. I get it. Get the salt, all the salt. Yes. I want it on a shirt. I read that one. Hey, Pumpkin. Just reason he's not telling her the truth. Their one solar panel won't charge an AC. They will need 19 more. I love this for her. She has to suffer over there. She does. Good. It's what she deserves. I said she must still be high on whatever meds they gave her. I just assume at this point, I mean, I haven't watched my 600-pound life in a very long time, but there was this time, I feel like it was during COVID. I went down this weird rabbit hole, or it's not even a rabbit hole. I went on this weird like kick of watching Naked and Afraid, and I watched all the seasons. I remember that. And at first I was horrified, and then I became impressed. I'm like, wow, these people can be out there for 30 days and just have to figure it out. I couldn't do it, but I couldn't start a fire. I couldn't hunt for my own food. None of that. I would feel bad for the animal and I would starve. Anyways, and then I started watching my 600-pound life. I remember I watched a lot of Intervention. But anyways, back to my 600-pound life. I noticed a trend, and it seems like when you're over a certain weight, I don't know if there's any nice way of saying this, they always offer you pain meds, or you just get pain meds. They just assume because, I don't know, you're so big, you must be in. I have no idea, but it seems like they all get pain meds. So I just assume when Foodie goes to the hospital, she gets pain meds or offered pain meds. And I think she was still high on whatever it is that they gave her in her ass.
I don't even know what a vagabond is.
Zaytuna.
Anima zaytuna.
Chantal. Zaytun. Saruf. Olive. Zaytun.
Chantal Marie Olive Saro, aka Mariam. What's a vagabond?
What the definition
Hey,
of
Belly.
vagabond?
Oh, I don't know, but that word triggers me. There was one point in my addiction where I was using at this really scummy hotel called the Vagabond. Ugh, ugh. Taylor, hey, gorgeous. I made a live. Love you. Hate her. I love you, and I hate her too. It's so good to see you, gorgeous. Thank you for the super chat.
What does it stand for?
I don't know. I just heard the word from Lion
You
King.
just say anything like without
Yeah.
any
It makes me look smart.
brainstorming.
Oh, a homeless person. Yeah, we gave it to a homeless person.
What they give to a homeless person.
Bed, dude.
So he can play Crazy Frog.
Thanks, Katarina. Yeah.
By the way, Taylor, if you're still here, fuck Rosie. I thought that was so sweet of you to say, I'm sorry for using the word hate with you. I thought that was very sweet, very big of you. It shows what kind of person you are. Fuck Rosie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I extended an olive branch.
Oh, the
Here you
Casio.
go. Psych.
Peace.
Like, how many times do we have to do this?
If you don't want to, you go psych.
I haven't used the word psych since the 5th grade, maybe 4th grade. That was around the time where, remember, we used the word moted. What was another one? Booyah. I can't remember now, but those seem to be the words. And oh, I just had a flashback of the funnest game in the world, and I can't remember what you actually did with them, but I know I collected them. They were called Pogs. And when I went to Hawaii, I bought all the Pogs. Anyways. All right. Yup said, did Dahmer just admit to using her boyfriend's account to strike reactors? Because Shell said, you do know legally you cannot use his name or channel to make a strike. YouTube hasn't caught this yet. Dahmer replies,
I don't even know what a
oh, fuck.
vagabond is.
Listen, bitch.
Is it
I was in the middle of talking. Stick the olive branch up your fupa. All right. So Dahmer replies, idiot, how are they going to know that it's not my boyfriend being my keyboard? Think about it. Back to trolling school, you little girl. Imagine being 50 some odd years old. I mean, how old is she? 50, 55, 60? And she acts like this? Back to trolling school, little girl. All right, Ashley said if she's been on antibiotics, and I can't say this word, antimicrobial, I can't say it, as many times as she says, she's probably brewing the next pandemic somewhere in those folds. Antibiotic resistance bees incoming. Hold on. Okay, knowing that we know that this medication they prescribe that I cannot say is to treat fungus and stuff like that. Hold on, I have this picture of Foodie Beauty's folds, and I need to find it. Let's see, hold on. Let's go to my media. All right, I know you guys can't see my screen. Here, I'll give you Santa Monica to look at while I'm trying to find her folds. There you go. Let me put me off in a corner somewhere. There you go. Okay. Oh, Portos. Why did I have to show myself pictures of Portos? Now I feel like I need Portos again today. I don't need it today, truthfully. I think I'm Portoed out. Well, that's not really possible. But I know because I have a craving, I don't have to give in. I also know I have a lot of shit to buy today, so there's that. Okay, where are you, folds? Oh my god. Can I just show you guys something? I'm looking through my pictures on Twitter, trying to find it. What the fuck is this? Oh, but there's Lucy. The other day, I was having so much fun. I was vaping and watching all these funny I Love Lucy clips. I had a grand old time. All right, well, I'm just going to show you guys my photos. Here's Rosie in a pool. After this day that she bobbed around like an apple during Halloween, her legs hurt for like 2 days after. All right. It's got to be coming up fast. I don't like that I can't see some of them, though. All right, well, we're going on another journey because I know it's probably in my bookmarks. I'm also not very patient, and I don't want to wait for these to pop up. So, sorry, this is what life with me is like. I decide I have to find something and we can't carry on until I do it. But I need to go to my bookmarks now. Where are these folds? I'm convinced she has a yeast infection of some sort. Callie clips bookmarked, and I'm too scared to watch them. I don't know how else to say this other than I heard things are really, really bad with her, and I know she's a new mom, and so I bookmarked these for a day where I feel brave enough to watch them. I hope she's okay. Hopefully she's okay. I know after you have a baby, some women experience postpartum depression, and you don't even know you're going through it. You don't. So hopefully, like I said, oh, I found the folds. Hopefully she's okay. All right, I found them. He'd be kind. Breezy, I think Koki harmed Dahmer that bad she needed hospital care. That way it would be the police who would charge him regardless of what Dahmer wanted. She still seems so, yeah, she still defends him. She does. She still seems to fight for him, have his back. She doesn't want anybody talking about him. So it makes sense that maybe the police had to. All right, these are Foodie Beauty's folds. I mean, even under her armpit, something's going on there. Yikes. That looks really painful, and it looks like her stomach is gonna start speaking. Do you guys see it? It looks like a mouth. It looks like a yeast infection mouth. I guess it would be thrush mouth. That's what it looks like, and I am not okay. They look like something off a Saw movie. They do look painful. Well, you're supposed to keep them clean, right? Clean, dry. Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost regretting going and finding this picture. But just to let you know, Dahmer's boyfriend is the one that got away for Foodie Beauty. This is her kissing his foot. Okay, let's go back to her live stream. Wait, what is this? Oh, she's wearing underwear here, just to let you know. It just happens to be the same color as her skin. Yeah, these look infected as fuck. What other pictures do I? Oh, okay. Let's get off my bookmarks. It's not safe. It's not safe. All right, let's finish Foodie Beauty's live stream. Hold on, let me go back to my Twitter. Sorry if I've traumatized you. I'm sorry if I ruined your appetite. I really do feel bad. But it's one of those things, you know, if I have to see it, we all may as well be traumatized together. So there's that. Hold on, there was a picture that's clearly AI that I need you guys to see, and I could even tell it was AI. So I was proud of myself. Okay, so someone said this is allegedly the reason Foodie Beauty immediately returned back to Syria or wherever it is right now after making such a big production of a hotel rest escape in Qatar, which was going to take weeks. Makes total sense if true. Apparently not AI, posted on Reddit before person deleted it. Okay, so what stood out to me was what I didn't understand what was happening with the fingers. There was like one really long and skinny finger. Anyways, it's clearly not real, okay? Is he wearing a shirt of her? Hectic said Salah showing signs of cheating again? Okay. Look at this finger. It looks broken. Look at him. I don't even know what they did to him. But anyways, no, I mean, while I believe he's cheating again, I don't think we have evidence of it yet. But time will tell. Time will tell. That looked like AI to me. I could be wrong. Did I show you guys this one? How many times is she gonna do this? That I'm extending an olive branch. Psych. Okay, she did it a million times. I said it's that addict behavior. Oh, because of what she says right here.
Thank you, Shauna. You know why? I get bored of the same situations. I hate it.
So if anybody's in recovery from whatever, it could be anything, right? It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. You know, when you're in active addiction, like I'll speak for myself, I craved chaos. I liked chaos. I liked drama. I liked to be all up in the mix of things. I enjoyed running from the police. Anyways, like I would look at people with normal lives and I would say, isn't that boring? Like that seems so fucking boring. But now that I'm in recovery and I'm sober, right? Um, I like to crawl into my bed at 7 p.m. I do. I crawl into my bed at 7 p.m., sometimes with my boyfriend, sometimes on the phone with him, just depending on the work day. Anyways, but I like to be in bed early and I like to wake up early and I like consistency and I like each day to pretty much be the same. Like I don't crave chaos. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. I crave a normal, boring life. That is what I crave now. But back in the day, I thought it wasn't a good time unless I ended up in jail, right? Anyway, so Foodie doesn't like nice, normal, her life in Canada. You know, she wants something chaotic. And that's addict behavior. That's addict mentality. Hectic Llama said she's live and looking radiant. She's live and looking like she's gonna die soon. Fingers crossed. Look at her eyes. Come on. Look at her hand. She's loaded on something. What? I don't know. In my opinion. And her thumb. Oh my God. You make my thumb look like Kate Moss over here. That's a big old thumb. She said she had salt on her skin. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, she said that she had a layer or a film of salt on her. And then she asked if there is salt in sweat. Yeah, Hectic said, does sweat have salt in it? Chantal, 41-year-old human. Oh my gosh. Pamuk said this stupid filter makes her look like she got cartoon steamrolled sideways. What a total dipshit. Yeah, she shouldn't use this filter again. Freya said, Foodie using this clickbait title is just getting me angry today for some reason. She is shocked by finding out her lungs are shitty and she needs more antibiotics. And I thought she wasn't going to go live from their house. And she has 109K subs. Wild. Yeah, but I don't think they're real subs. I don't know. I think they're dead or people forgot they were subscribed to her. I believe some of them are bought. It's a thing. I wouldn't do it because I don't want to risk my channel, but some people do. Some people do. Bronchitis can be a sign of heart failure. Bad Seed posted this. Okay, so yes, bronchitis can be a sign of heart failure, particularly in the context of chronic bronchitis or COPD. While bronchitis is typically a respiratory issue, it could sometimes be triggered or exacerbated by heart problems or even mimic symptoms of cardiac issues. There's still hope, you guys. There's still hope. All right, let me see if there's anything else I have for you right now. If I don't, just know we will come back in the morning and we're going to do a long stream tomorrow. I don't want to feel like, I don't know, I ripped you guys off here. Oh, Draco said Foodie's bragging about using Syria's healthcare system. While living abroad isn't cute, it's exploitation. Syrian hospitals are already stretched to breaking point. Only 62% of hospitals and 53% of primary care centers in Syria are fully functional. The rest are partially operational or shut down. Supplies are scarce. Staff are exhausted. Syria ranks 149th out of 195 countries in health system preparedness. GHS Index 2024. That's the bottom tier right next to failed states. Humanitarian agencies warn of, oh my God. Do you see that? Children are at risk of severe malnutrition. Many will never see a hospital bed, let alone get treatment on time. With an influencer with money and international mobility uses Syrian healthcare resources for non-urgent issues. It's not relatable content. It's taking from people who literally have no alternative. Syrian healthcare workers are performing medical triage every day, deciding who gets treated and who doesn't because the system is that overwhelmed. If you have the privilege to leave, you have the privilege to seek treatment in a system that isn't in crisis. Don't glamorize draining resources from one that's barely keeping its own citizens alive. Foodie Beauty using Syrian healthcare resources isn't quirky expat life, it's selfish. And in a country where hospitals aren't struggling, they're drowning. It's indefensible. She's a horrible fucking human. She probably just wanted to go and get pain meds. She was medication seeking. While I do believe she feels like shit, she's been eating round the clock. She's not taking her insulin and she's not taking her blood thinners. She's not taking any of the medication she should be taking. I believe she feels like shit, but I also believe that there's an addict very much in there. And when she wants something and wants to numb herself, she knows how to get it. And she should feel fucking awful for doing it right now over there. Like in general, but I'm saying especially over there, she's taking resources. Sounds like they're barely getting by as it is. They have to even shut off the AC at night. Fuck her. I hate her. This is my daily reminder of all their many reasons why I hate her. Dee Dee's Fault said, how long before we get a story about that Julia explores too hard? If she copies ALR's cat story, I demand an Auntie Phyllis tell all same. I feel like we're gonna get that one day. We are. A few years ago, somebody claiming to be Foodie Beauty's cousin had reached out to me like, well, this could have been a troll. I remember looking at their profile and they were a real person, okay? It was a blonde person. That's all I remember at this time. And they were saying that like they were worried about Foodie. This was years ago. They were worried about Foodie. They didn't know how else to help her, yada yada yada. I never covered it, right? I never did. Maybe I should have. I just didn't. Anyways, people get desperate and we see with Amberlynn Reed's aunt. It's possible. I think Aunt Phyllis will come on, or maybe her sister. Maybe. Cowboy Dog said, what would you do if your soulmate mocked you when you're legitimately afraid of dying? I wouldn't consider them my soulmate, but Foodie does. She was eating pizza, by the way, stuffing her face. Imagine getting out of the hospital. You're saying you can't be trusted around delivery services. You can't be trusted alone with them. You clearly have a food addiction. You were clearly in the hospital because you probably didn't feel good because of how much you ate, and you also wanted medication. And then you come home and you stuff your face with pizza. Fondue Spiteful Bitch said watching an addict mainline pizza with bronchitis and fecal fingers in Syria. Chantal is spiraling her channel and health into the ground. Keep going, cutie. And he hates her. He hates her. He should have told her no. Somebody who loves somebody, they don't keep giving them the very thing that's killing them. It says, I wish Salah made me feel like this pizza makes me feel. I bet you do. H2O for Life said, next day, I hope you arrange to see a doctor. I hope Salah's taking good care of you, and I hope we get an update on how you're feeling. Love you so much. XOXO. These people are all enablers. They don't want to see her live. And she calls the reaction channels evil. It's the people around you, Foodie, that are telling you to eat more, that are telling you you're doing amazing, that are paying you to eat, that are bringing you these foods. Those are the evil people. Those are the evil people. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'm going to stay on top of this, whatever this story is, because I'm surprisingly, I don't know, interested, morbidly curious. I don't know. It's so bizarre. I hope Emily stays away from her and I hope she gets the help and I hope she takes it serious. I don't know. I think everybody's been to that. I guess, like for me, I had to do rehab multiple times. Like I didn't get it on the first try. I remember there was a rehab I was even being bad in actively, actively. So I don't know. Some people don't get it right away, but not everybody has time to have multiple fuck ups and relapses. and not everybody has 10 years to fuck around. So hopefully she starts taking it serious and Emily leaves her the fuck alone. Hopefully. Life is beautiful. It really is. It's not perfect, right? Life isn't perfect. Shitty things happen. But once you're free from the things that are weighing you down and trying to kill you, you find out just how beautiful life is. It truly is. Sometimes you have to look for the beauty, but it's there. It is. You just have to look hard sometimes. Anyways, you guys, I will see you tomorrow morning. That's what I will do. We will have a morning gossip stream. I don't know. Let's plan on being live for around 2 hours. I'll be busy retweeting all the things. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great evening, wherever you are. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Taylor, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you to everybody who comes and hangs out with us every day. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being part of our family. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.